Hello, welcome back to my channel. 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 Okay, welcome back. I'm Tia, and I upload 4 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do mostly synthetic wig-related content here, so if that is what you're looking for, then you are in the place where you were looking, so you should just subscribe and become one of my little doll babies. If you are already one of my little doll babies, hi doll baby, how are you? Welcome back. Today's a special video. This is a collab video, and I'm so excited. I am collabing with Beauty by Mark and also with Miss Khrissy with a K, okay? Beauty by Mark contacted me, and she asked if I would collab with her and Miss Khrissy so that we could do this beautiful wig by Outre in blondes on shades of melanin, beautiful melanin skin, all different skin tones, which I love because my channel is multicultural, it is inclusive, and it is a great collab to have. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for asking me. I'm going to include some clips from some of their videos, and I also, while I'm doing this intro and talking too much, I'm going to include some pictures of their Instagrams and their YouTubes, okay? So please go and show them some love. Thank you so much for collabing with me. So let's get to this wig. This is the wig that they wanted to do, and I am glad that they chose this. This is the Outre Perfect Hairline, okay? And this is Miss Shaday 32. So this is a long wig, and you know me, I like my inches. I like them long.
Look at those locks, look at those inches.
Talks about how she is heat resistant up to 400 degrees. There's no plucking required. There is baby hairs. This is a 13x6 fully hand-tied lace wig. So they're just showing you can do all kind of stuff with it. Comes in a bunch of colors. Yeah, I have it in the color DR4/Ashblonde, which is this one right here. This one right here, this DR4/Tiramisu is gorgeous, but I love me some ashy blonde, so I had to scoop up that ashy blonde. I scooped her up from Ebony Line for $52.36. Okay, so let's talk.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I have some pros and cons. So there's things I really love about this wig, and there's things that you should just keep in mind. I want to preface that by saying this is some of this stuff is preference for me. We all have different preferences, so just keep that in mind. I have the clips of how I got her together and what I did to her coming up after this part, but I just want to show you that she is alone. I am 5'6.5". She's going well even beyond my waist. This is definitely 32 inches. On some people it's going to be longer. I know length is an issue for some people. To me, longer the better. I rock a long wig all the time. I don't care. Usually when I'm rocking a long straight wig, I do this where I put this is all the hair to the front. It's a really nice realistic density. When I rock a long straight wig, I usually put all the hair to the front. I think that helps with the tangling a little bit. But that's just me. Let's talk about the tangling. She wants to tangle. It is a light yucky texture. It's sort of like if you had textured hair and you got it straightened with that like keratin treatment. That's what it feels like. It's a really great, I like the feeling. She does want to tangle. It is more in this like these ends here. And I feel like you can see there's a slight bit of layering right here. I feel like if you cut her close to there, even just a little bit lower, so if you took about this much off, I think she would be a little bit more wearable for people, and I also think that it would reduce the tangling, because most of the tangling I'm getting is more towards the bottom. She did come with baby hairs. I don't like baby hairs. Listen, I don't do baby hairs. I usually cut them off. I did cut some of them off. The other ones I just took my curling wand and put heat and just sort of basically like melded them in with the root, and I was satisfied with that result. So pros and cons of having a 13x6 wig. So this is a free parting wig, which means I can part it anyway. I could have had a middle part, side part, deep part, what have you. So this is the part that I chose. I did a little bit of a zigzag. I feel sometimes with these hand-tied lace, you can get to a place where it almost looks like you have too much hair gone. I suffer from alopecia, so I'm not always like jazzed up to look like I'm balding, just because that's a problem for me. I feel like the zigzag a little bit helped that out so that it didn't look like that. I feel like if you play around with where you're going to part it, there's different parts on the cap that aren't going to be, you know, as bare as other places. But again, I just put my powder in there and it, you know, it just looks like my scalp. I do really like this wig. It's comfortable. It's going to be a larger wig cap. It does have an elastic strap, which is really nice. I usually don't like to use them. I'm a migraine sufferer, and I always feel like the strap makes it too tight on me. But because it was a little bit of a larger wig cap, I'm usually more of an average, about 21 to 22 inch as far as my head. So that's petite average. I did have to use the strap because it was coming up, because it was just too big, but the strap on this one, I'll have to say, is very comfortable. There are straps on the Outre daily wear wigs, and I hate them. They're too tight. I don't know what the difference is, but I do not like them. I do not have her tacked down. I don't tack down my wigs. I don't even really care. I'm a wig reviewer and everybody knows it, so I don't tack them down, because a lot of times that I could be reviewing 10 wigs in a day, so I can't be tacking stuff down all the time. I don't ever find it to be a problem in my regular life. Let's look at her from the back. Yeah, she's long. I do like the movement. She's very pretty. She's reading slightly shiny in my lights. I don't find her to be that shiny in real life outside of the lights. So let me see. Let me try and turn one of mine down. Yeah, I think you can tell it's not as shiny when I turn my light off, so it's just my studio lights. The thing about having a 13x6 part is when you figure out where the part is, the best thing to do, for, in my opinion, is to put heat on it, then it stays that way. But just know, like, you could change it. See, I could change it even though I did put a little bit of heat on it. See, it's shifting on me a little bit. I'd probably, when I wear this out, I will probably wear a wig grip. Oh yeah, look how cute. Look how cute it is. I really like the wig. I think it's a great wig. I think if you like the wig, but you're like, okay, freaking out because of the length, just know you can just cut it. But the quality of the wig is really nice. I like the versatility. Like I said, I am getting a little bit of tangling. I'm not really getting any shedding. If you're looking for an ashy blonde, this is an ashy blonde. Now, I'm a connoisseur of ashy blonde, so I'd say this is one of the better ashy blondes. So I did play around with her a little bit. You can just see how you can do that. I think I should just show you, because I did that off camera a little bit. But see, you could have her like this. You can have her sort of like this if you wanted. You could do a middle part. So there's a lot of options. I just chose this. You could do like even a full sort of flip over. If you're going to do this, though, I definitely would like think about cutting it, just because it's a little bit long, in my opinion, to do a full-on flip over. Although it's not really that bad. Ooh, that's cute. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of tangling. It does come out. I think a little bit of like either hairspray to it or some styling cream would help the little bit of flyaways, which is also contributing to the tangling. But it's one of those things like you just shouldn't be messing with it like I'm messing with it right now. And you shouldn't do it. Do what I say, not what I told you to do. Wait, do what I say? Not what I did. Okay, it's getting late. Anyway, so that is what I have for you for my thoughts on this particular wig. Again, after this part, there will be some clips of how I got her together. I want to thank Beauty by Mark so much, as well as Miss Khrissy. Please go and show them some love on both YouTube and Instagram. All their deets will be down below in links, so tell them I said hi. If you haven't subscribed and you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing, and you will become one of my little doll babies, okay? And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.